Where is he? Oh, kites! That's pretty cool. I haven't seen those.
Someone like Harlow looking for me. I can tell you that much.
What was that? Okay. Oh.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Alright, give me 1 second, dude.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Alright.
My husband! What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead! He killed him!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Archie? You don't suppose
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Does she know anything about him?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Yeah, what she said.
Where are you?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Well... at least we have that... what is it? The letter. So... shouldn't be too bad. Oh, goggles. Okay, I'm putting that on right now. I hate these dragon... whatever, glasses or whatever they are. That's even worse! Dude! What the hell am I wearing? Brown Eye of Newt goggles. I don't know what's worse now, the dragon eyes or that. Well, hopefully it's not too far. Oh my god, I can't do it. Oh, I can't fly. Oh, okay, I can do this.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Alright.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
What do you think I was doing?
There! Archie's
Where?
footprints. He went this way.
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, and money. He only had 11 coins.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice
Revelio.
about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Oh. What?
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. Stupefy! Stupefy! Arranco momento! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Yeah, after gathering these things. Oopsie.
Revelio.
Where is his footsteps up? Oh.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
I did.
Archie went this way.
Wait. Oh. I can barely see it, damn. Oh.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Oh, he definitely
He would
did.
never overcome it.
He definitely
At least
did.
not in any way I can imagine.
I'm just glad that she's leading the way because I cannot see the footprints very well. It's like supposed to be orange, right?
Revelio.
Yeah, like really orangey, but faded orange.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Come on. No! Come on. Ah, the flu powder.
Multiple sets of footprints.
Okay.
Oh, Harlow
She's
caught
not
up to
letting
him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Alright, you go, girl. You go. I don't know where it is. I will follow you.
Thestrals. They
Oh,
are beautiful, are they not?
Yeah, but you only
You can see
them when-
Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I
Yeah,
was
death.
9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed
Revelio.
death deserve some comfort.
So for
I'm
those
sorry
who don't,
you experienced something like that at so young an age.
so
I
for
was
those
with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it
Why did
seems
you
like
put
it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
So as I was about to say, for those who don't know what the Thestrals are, those are the Thestrals, and oh, yeah, those ones right there. You remember that? You guys remember the carriage? Yeah, they were the ones who were pulling the carriage, and you can only see them when there's someone dying, basically. And that's what they were basically talking about. Oh, there's a lot of them here.
I understand.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Oh, yeah, I was
Be
just
on
kidding,
your
don't
guard.
worry.
There can be no mistakes.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere. He's deep inside there, all locked.
Mr. Tellus. Revelia.
I bring the lad back here. Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
Mr. Tellus. Revelia.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to be here.
Revelia.
I wonder if he saw us. I don't think he did.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be
To be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little.
No. It should be fine. Wow. It really is big though. Shoot.
Yeah.
Let's go to the stairs. Wait, did I know?
Revelia.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Mr. Tellus. Revelia. Mr. Tellus. Revelia.
There's four more over there. Should I fight them? I think that's the only thing I can do.
Hugo, what was that sound? That's the best you can look. You're dancing on a date with You're That's just the... No one.
Time to teach.
Don't do that.
Confringo.
Come on. You're afraid to fight back. My wand.
Confringo.
I'm just...
Confringo.
They got what they deserved.
I mean, that's the only way to do it, right? I was trying to be secretive, but someone couldn't jump over a effing fence. No, we're not here. Hold on, kid. Trying to see if there's any treasure chests and stuff around here.
Revelio.
Can someone help me?
No.
Is anybody there?
Stop complaining. I'll go to you in a bit. I'm ready.
Please, help! Can someone help me?
No.
Is anybody there?
No. Just no.
Help! Can someone help me? Please.
Revelio.
Help!
Archie? Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
Revelio, we need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
Alright, come on out. Let's go. I must be able to talk to him. Okay.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Those goggles are so stupid. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I just don't like that. I just don't like the dragon. How can you see through those? That's what I'm asking myself. Like, how? Oh, we can't use. Oh, can we use this now?
Lovely to see you both.
Oh, we can. Okay, so we have to go back. Oh, I see now. All right, hello.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh,
Yes,
you're safe.
Yes, he's safe now.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You're here. Brilliant.
Well, of course, I was sleeping, waiting for you.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You?
Seriously?
I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Last time,
He's this way.
he did not like me at all. He threatened me. So, I'm not sure how I feel about talking to him.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Alright.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft.
Yeah,
Sebastian
we
did
were.
show it to me.
Sort of.
He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple
Revelio.
mathematics, Ominous.
Nope, nothing here. Okay, so let me see what we're gonna do. Open Slytherin's door. Okay, do I go back to there? I don't get it. What do you mean open Slytherin's door? Maybe after this first door, honestly it has to do with threes and the braziers. What the hell's a brazier?
Confringo!
Oh!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh, so this is a brazier. I know what they call it. Okay, thank you.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
Alright, so we got that, just in case.
Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Oh, I gotta repair this.
Repair it.
Gaunt! Ominous! Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That
Lewis.
must be the voice I hear.
Well, we are Slytherin, so I'm sure.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
No, not at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Aw, someone jealous.
There's no clear way forward.
Lumos.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This reminds me of like, what do you call it? Escape room.
Confringo! Dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh shit, I did not know that she was gonna do that. Oh, here it is. Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way round these dark corridors. I am a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. And Shane Blue's heart, challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Has to be a...
There's bound to be a match to the symbols.
Yeah. So, let's go back to the entrance. There has to be one. Okay, so there's one here. Maybe it's this. Circle snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
It's looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised.
Okay,
We're in a
maybe
maze
a circle
designed by
infinity?
Salazar
I know I got
Slytherin.
this. Yeah.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to
Lumos.
do that myself. But you got to it first.
Oh.
Nice work.
Let's go back there again. What is this? It looks like a man with a helmet and a... what is that called? A knife or something like that. A man with a helmet and a knife. A man with a helmet and a knife.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know
Noctua
it.
references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Rewards. Alright, so this one is a fish and a triangle something, so it has to be another one here.
Confringo!
I failed to dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there is more to our legacy than meet the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Oh.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Aww.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous.
No.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I mean, we literally just met, so it's better if you ask him, don't you think?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Alright. I want to learn, that's why, so it's pretty cool, actually, so... Okay. Alright. Bring it. I can do it.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Actually, couldn't the ant actually glitch herself, Crucio? It would work, right?
Are you alright?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Yeah, I have a lot of potions, so I should...
Sebastian, ominous! There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
Yeah, sure. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna take all of this. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I could not persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I dare hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exception, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views. A descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy.
Revelio.
Alright.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I kinda sorta did already.
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
Revelio.
Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
You do?
Best news I've heard all day.
Oh.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Yes, I'm here.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I want to say I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
I hope so too.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there, and did not recognize, nor trust, anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight, so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately.
Again?
Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
I guess this is my second trial.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright. I was sleeping again, waiting for you, sir.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay. Agreed. But how? That's the question. Oh, we gotta go over there anyway, so what else good?
Mr. Tellis.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Safe travels, my young friends.
Thank you. Alright, let's see the sideways here. Maybe there's something here that we can...
Mr. Tellis.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Professor! Quiet! You're gonna wake up everyone. Alerting everyone. Telling that we're here. There's something here that we can use. There's something inside, that's cool, but where is... There has to be maybe a hole in the castle maybe? Let's go around. Nothing, huh? Damn. Oh, there's oh. Okay. See something there, which might actually work out pretty well. Oh, see. Alright, what is this for? Okay, let's try... Okay, it's not flying. Okay. I thought that would fly.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
How did I know? How the hell did they know that we were here? Oh, come on. has to be another way for me to like go around him. Oh, shit. I think you guys know what I'm about to do.
What does that tell us?
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Alright. Cool, okay. Let me pull this out.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Someone's not happy.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
I think we're good, so we can continue on. Oh, look at that. See? I know I missed something. I swear if that was a professor, I'm not sure. How the fuck did you get there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Okay, I think we're almost there, guys.
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
course, they'll be ahead of us.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Oh, I think I found it, Professor.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I'll try.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Alright, bye, Professor. See ya, Professor. Wish me luck.
I would join you if I could. I shall await you.